The desire sensor in this game is pretty brutal so far. Why are there so many Kanto Pokemon? Like, what's wrong with Alola Pokemon? So far, I've been getting the occasional Yungoos, as you can clearly see here. Some Growlithe and Spearow. What's up with the obsession with Kanto Pokemon? Game Freak, are you trying to feed the Gen 1ers again? It never works. This is supremely irritating. I'm actually going to try a different patch of grass, because I do know that sometimes you'll find different Pokemon in different patches of grass. And what do you know? Worked first try. Cutiefly! That's the Pokemon I'm after. I've used Cutiefly, and it is not a bad Pokemon. It looks weak, but it actually is pretty dang decent once it evolves. It's surprisingly good. Like, you'd never guess a Pokemon is that good just by looking at it. Anyway, Stun Spore. That's something I never like getting hit with. That was a critical hit. Alright, let's try one more Echoed Voice. Okay, Absorb. That is not a very good attack. Alright, that's absolutely perfect. Let's toss a Pokeball at it. Come on. Don't be like that Drifloon. Just get in the ball. And we got him! That's a male Cutiefly. I believe I've got a good name in store for him. But first, I've actually got to heal Arikari of this paralysis. Oh, I guess the Pokedex comes first. Pokedex takes priority. Why don't you check out just what kind of Pokemon it is that you caught, pal? Cutiefly, the bee-fly Pokemon. It's a bug and fairy type, which is awesome. Bug and fairy were two very cool types. Myriads of Cutiefly flutter above the heads of people who have auras resembling those of flowers. There it is in action. That's its physical attack, I guess. Alright. I will give this Cutiefly a nickname. I'm calling you... Wait for it. Nooroo. It's another reference. I won't be surprised if any of you don't get the reference. But oh well. I have fun with them. So yeah, first Plague, and now Nooroo. I've got two Miraculous references on my team. Yeah. Hopefully it's the last one. I'm not planning on making any more, as far as my main team is concerned. I am going to put Nooroo in the top slot of my party, and I'm going to go ahead... I was right next to you and you didn't notice me? Okay, I'm going to put Nooroo in the top spot of my party because this is something I like to do with all of my brand new team members in recent games. Miss Drevis. Really cute ghost type. I love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately switch Nooroo out for Plague or Arikari. Let's go with Arikari. She needs more experience. But yeah, this way, the Pokemon at the front of the Pokemon I'm trying to level up gets just as much experience as the Pokemon that actually participates in the battle. Okay, Psywave. Its damage output is completely random. So I might end up getting a really dangerous one or a not so dangerous one. That one was slightly more dangerous. Okay. And there's Plague. The first of my 2 Pokemon named after Miraculous. So, the reasoning behind Nooroo's nickname is that when you evolve Cutiefly into Ribombee, if you take away the wings and maybe the scarf that Ribombee has, then it ends up looking almost exactly like a Kwami from Miraculous. For those of you who are fans of the show as much as I am, then you will definitely see the resemblance. So just healing up my team right now. Both Erikari and Nooroo need it. Let's spend some time talking. Yes, I am a Pokemon trainer. I do not have Spearow and I don't want Machop. But I'll keep that in mind. If you give your Pokemon berries to hold, they can eat them when they need to in battle. But manufactured healing items like potions are no good as held items. Pokemon can't use them on their own. Makes sense. They are man-made, after all. Hey, have you got a moment? You live here in Alola, right? I've got a favor I'd like to ask. Do you mind? This is what, my 3rd side quest? And I'm not even done the first 2. But sure, I'll take care of it. Wow, thank you. I'm so glad you would like to that you would listen to a request from a total stranger like me. I'm actually here in Alola with my darling hubby. It's our honeymoon. He saw this Pokemon called Cutiefly on Route 3, and it seems like my hubby was totally smitten with it. We don't have them back home, you see. He said it was too cute for words, with a yellow body and a long pointy proboscis. Anyway, I wanted you to ask if you could catch one of those Cutiefly for me. Well, I won't even have to go out looking, because I have one right here. His name is Nooroo. Like I said, I think they're somewhere on Route 3. Don't need to tell me. I've already got one. There you go. I'm back after not even a second of... Don't know what I was going for there. Sure, I'll show you my Pokedex. So it sucks up pollen and nectar from flowers using that funny long proboscis it has. It is pretty cute. I wouldn't mind one of these buzzing around me. Actually, I think I might want to get one of these Cutiefly for myself now. Let me at least pay you like I promised first. This is all I have, but it's yours. 3,000, not too bad. So we helped someone out, which I really like. And I guess to celebrate, we'll get herself a drink. And, oh, for giving our Pokemon some Pokebeans, he gives me a rare candy. This is something it's like positive reinforcement almost. Give your Pokemon enough beans, and he'll reward you with rare candies. So let's see what we've got. We've got pineapple juice, roserade tea, and Tapu Koko. Remember how I said the puns in this game are the best? Well, even if I didn't say that, I'm saying it right now. Tapu freaking Koko. That's hilarious. When your adventures have tired you out, it's time to relax with a hot cup of Tapu Koko. I can't say that name with a straight face. You'll love it iced, too. The reason I run a cafe is because everyone's always rushing around and busy these days. I hope people can come here and relax, even if it's just for a little while. You're limited to 1 per day, but have a tea biscuit on us. This chocolate... it's another sweetheart. Huh. Alright, just slurp it down. And we get some free Pokebeans. Alright, thank you. I believe there's one more trainer on this route, and then... I'll have to call it quits, because I no longer have any time for my island, the trial. I've wasted so much time looking for Cutiefly, looking for Drifloon, talking with people, picking up berries like I'm doing now. But I'll have to save the trial for next recording session. Unfortunate. I wanted to get it done today, hopefully. But I'll have to do it next week then. First chance I get. Next week is actually my reading week. I'm off school for a week, so I'll definitely use that opportunity to get as much recording done as I possibly can. So... Oh wait, no, the trainer I'm looking for is actually on the other side of the grass. So I don't know why I went all the way around. Here we go. This is the guy I'm looking for. And is there... Yeah, there's an item. Come on, it's such a long, convoluted path. There's gotta be an item at the end of it. I'm looking for berries to have my Pokemon hold. Well, I just grabbed a stash over from the tree by the Pokemon Center. There might be some left for you. I'm digging that mustache, by the way. You've also got a Butterfree. Pretty cool. Makes me wonder why Beedrill isn't in this game. I mean, if they're going all out with the Kanto Pokemon, might as well include Beedrill. Okay, yep. Instantly switching to another Pokemon. That's my strategy for raising Nooroo. At least for the moment. When I'm off doing my own thing, I think I'm definitely going to spend some time battling a wild Pokemon to try to raise Nooroo's level. One more peck will do the trick. There we go. This should net us a lot of experience because Butterfree is a final evolved, the final evolution of Caterpie. 281, that is a lot. Enough for a level up for Arikari. And for Nooroo as well. Struggle Bug, that's actually a decent move. It's a decent bug type move that always lowers special attack. Pretty neat. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Arikari is evolving at level 14. And you know what this means, guys? This means we get to hear the catchiest evolution music in the entire series. Here, I'll even stay quiet and turn up the volume so you can listen to it. There we go, we got Trumbeak. It's one more step on the way to becoming a full-on toucan. And we automatically get it registered in our Pokedex. Which, this wasn't done in previous games, so it's a cool, cool touch. Why don't you check out what kind of new Pokemon your pal evolved into, eh, bucko? So Trumbeak, the Bugle Beak Pokemon. By bending its beak, it can produce a variety of calls and brand itself a noisy nuisance for its neighbors. This is also the catchiest music ever. I love it so much. This is the best evolution music I've ever heard. So there we go, bending its beak. Now I see why they call it the Bugle Beak Pokemon. So then, with that said and done, on that victorious note, it's time for me to end off the recording session here. We ended up getting a lot done. We finished the trainer school. We ventured off to Hau'oli City and did some exploring. We met up with Team Skull, met up with Captain Ilima, caught ourselves a new Pokemon, and actually evolved our first Pokemon. We got Arikari up to her next form, which is really nice. So, I wish I could have gotten more done in this recording session, but I had to look for my new team member, Nooroo. I tried looking for a Drifloon, but that didn't work out. And because of a lucky critical hit, I actually lost to Captain Ilima and had to rematch him immediately afterwards. So that took quite a bit of time. more time than I wanted, so I apologize. But next time I will be doing the first trial, and hopefully a good significant chunk of the rest of the stuff we can do on Melee Island. So you'll have that to look forward to in the next session, viewers. But for now, farewell and many great goodbyes. This has been Cottonmouth255, the Spore Serpent, and I'll see you again soon for more Pokemon Moon. See you later, have a good day, and take it easy, my friends.